Thank you, folks, once again for joining me here. Today we are here at Sugakope to have reach out to one of the big men when it comes to the tourism and hospitality industry. You can't leave his name out of it. He is the CEO of Sakana Glory Hotel. His name is Sir Maxwell Amebo. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, pleasure is mine.
Thank you. Like I said, you are the CEO of Sakana Glory Hotel. Thank you for hosting us this afternoon. We just want to know a few things about you before we go into the business that you do. So if you don't mind, introduce yourself to us and our viewers.
Thank you. Good afternoon, viewers on this platform. My name is Maxwell, as already said. My co-name is Maxwell. I've been an industry player in the hospitality and tourism sector over some years now. My passion came out of the work I did as head of protocol for the Church of Pentecost over a span of 10 to 12 years.
Wow.
And having handled travels for pastors and other big men in the society, I then developed the passion for travel and also for hospitality. So in short, that's the beginning or the foundation of the birth of Shekinah Glory Hotel.
Shekinah Glory. Thank you. So, Shekinah Glory. What is the meaning of the Shekinah Glory?
Yeah, the Shekinah Glory has a biblical foundation. Actually, we realize that in the Bible, when the ark was being carried by the Israelites, the glory of the Lord descended. And so the name Shekinah Glory has a biblical terminology, and the literal meaning is the presence of God.
The presence of God. Yeah. So the Shekinah Glory, you take it from the Bible.
Exactly.
Is it Hebrews or Greek?
It's a Hebrew
word. Oh, okay. Thank you. So, those of you who don't know, the meaning of Shekinah Glory is the presence of God.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
So can you tell us a little bit about your growing up and your education?
Yeah, we grew up here at Sugakope,
Okay.
and also when I finished my tertiary education at the Institute of Professional Studies, I studied accountancy.
Okay.
I came to teach after doing my service here. I came to teach for 2 extra more years,
Okay.
and then travel out of the country for some 12 years before returning. And then after my return, I was called to head the protocol department of the Church of Pentecost. And as I've given in my intro, that gave birth to my passion for hospitality. I started initially by establishing a travel and tour company. A travel and tour business is to issue tickets to people traveling.
Okay.
So my travel and tour has a name, Maxi Tours, located at Asalanda in Accra.
Okay.
And then we organize tours for pastors and Christian organizations going on tours. We've taken people to a lot of countries, notably amongst them Israel. Visiting the footprints of Jesus. We went to Greece. We went also to Turkey. We went also to Italy. We went to Singapore. We went to the non-tourist destinations.
Wow.
We travel a lot. Some also to Brazil. Yeah, conferences and tour. And for me, that's the most intriguing and interesting aspect of my career,
Career.
where I carried a lot of big men like Sam Crunchy Ankara and his group.
Wow.
Many other groups
Wow.
also fell on me to, organize travel to them to Jerusalem.
Wow.
Yes, then along the way, I saw that my passion and my vision was becoming bigger.
Okay.
So decided to give back to society what I've also received.
All right.
And that's the simple reason why I came to pitch my tent at Sogakope,
Okay.
and where Shekinah Glory started with 5 rooms.
5 rooms.
5 rooms.
Wow.
Actually, when we started, it was a guest house.
Okay.
And then we started growing year by year.
Yeah.
We increased the fleet of rooms. And in 2013, we had about 23 rooms.
Wow.
And then with a conference hall and a swimming pool.
Wow.
So when we got to that stage, we were upgraded to a 2-star hospitality facility.
Wow.
Yes, so that's very remarkable.
That's
And
great.
I also noticed that there are a lot of things in the travel industry that people don't know.
Things like.
The investment is very huge,
Okay.
but maintenance is key. When you are
Maintenance.
operating a hotel and you don't attend to maintenance, you may have the best facility, but it will run down within a short time. So maintenance and customer care, they are key to hospitality
management.
development and management.
All right.
Yeah, so I always encourage all my partners and friends that if you are running hospitality facility, maintenance should be at the core of your heart.
Okay. Thank
Yes,
you.
so thank you.
Thank you very much. So you said you started with 5 rooms
Yeah.
as a guest house.
Mm-hmm.
In 2013, you increased the room.
Yeah.
When you started, did you have this vision that you have today, that you get to the level where you will be upgraded to 2-star hotel?
No, I had no idea what was going to happen,
Wow.
because even at the initial stage, it was not intentional to put up a guest house.
Okay.
I had a private residence which was converted into a guest house. Yes, so by and large, when I heard a voice that enlarge your territories.
Okay.
And so that prompted me that God was speaking to me to increase the fleet of rooms or expand
Expand it.
into a bigger facility. And so as I listened to the voice of God, I also took step to, source for capital,
Okay.
because then I was also working.
Okay.
I had the resources were not there, but I was plowing back the little I had as profit into the business.
Okay.
So when I got to 23 rooms,
Mm-hmm.
I was highly encouraged and inspired.
Okay.
And so I confronted Ghana Investment Promotion Center.
Center.
They have a lot of incentives over there, which people don't know.
Okay.
And I must say that GIPC at the time gave us privileges that I also took advantage of.
Okay.
Incentives to even import some of the hotel products
Okay.
into the country, which were not taxable.
Oh, okay. Through
Yes,
them, if you.
through GIPC,
Through
I
them,
registered as a member.
Okay.
So that helped me to expand and also bring in hotel equipments which were tax-free.
Okay.
And I think I became an industry player and laced with GIPC over the years. And so when I increased my fleet of rooms, I have named every block here by name.
Okay.
So we have on my left Goodness and Mercy, which has an acronym GM.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then I have another fleet of rooms named Grace and Favor with an acronym GF.
Yeah.
And that GF block is for conferencing where people come and want to party because we have two beds in a room.
Okay.
And when footballers in Sogakope, we have a premiership team called Wafa.
Oh, okay.
And so when they come, we host them.
Okay.
Accra House of Folk, Ashanti Goldfield, Ashanti Kotoko. Just
host
last
all of
week,
them
yes, just last week, Legon Cities came.
Okay.
And so that is their popular block because they have two beds in a room. So we have a brand and we are protecting our brand.
Okay.
And this thing has helped our brand. The GM block, these are for patrons because we call this block the Royals and the Deluxe Suites.
Okay.
When you enter, you see the rooms are very serene, and you will have to sleep if you are not even feeling
You feel the
sleepy.
presence of God in
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I must say, GIPC, we collaborated and they were of great help to us.
So,
By the time we increased the fleet of rooms to about 58 to 60, we named the block after GIPC. They came to commission it. So you can see the label over there at the entrance. And in 2016,
yeah.
when we were celebrating our 10th anniversary, Shekinah Glory Hotel was honored as a member of the Club 100.
Wow.
Yes, Ghana Investment Promotion Center honored us. We were listed as a Club 100 member of Ghana Investment Promotion Center.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So now from 5 rooms to 60 rooms, within the period of
Within a period of 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
Wow, that's great. So apart from it, do you have any branches anywhere in the country?
Yeah, we actually have a facility at Sakumono.
Okay.
That one we've designated it as a retreat center. That one has only 17 rooms.
17 rooms.
17 to 19, yes.
It's not only, sir.
We encourage those who want honeymoon and don't want to travel far to the countryside to go there. Those who want to spend time to pray to go there.
Okay.
Yeah, but Shekinah Glory as a brand has a big future. Currently, we are looking at developing a highway rest stop on the highway. When from the stretch of Tema to Aplau to Togo to Benin to Nigeria, the highway will be located on the Sogakope Highway to Aplau.
Okay.
And we are just seeking investors to partner with us so we can have a fulfillment of this dream. And then at the highway rest stop, we're having a cinema theater. We'll be having children's indoor game center.
Okay.
We'll be having a food court. We'll be having a shopping mall, one of the biggest in the Volta region. Then we'll also be having accommodation facilities, which would help commuters and revelers who travel along the coast on business or for pleasure trips, and they will find their level there and have some entertainment and also sleep and have some good and new visions. So that is what we are doing.
The vision is great.
I can tell you.
It's a big dream.
Yeah, it's a big dream. We are just praying that God would give us the enablement to fulfill the dreams. Beside that, COVID, the COVID pandemic.
I wanted to come there that, before the COVID, how was the business going, and after, how is the business?
Yeah, before COVID, we used to hold conferencing and workshops and retreats a lot. But when COVID erupted in 2019 to 2020,
Yeah.
2020 to 2021, it was a big blow.
Wow.
We had to send most of our workers home. I must say that we've not recovered fully yet.
The impact was
Yeah,
that
the
great.
impact was great. We are praying that the pandemic will leave us totally so that life will come back,
Back to normal.
yeah, to normal. And then conferences would also come back. So that's our prayer,
Okay.
working hard towards that.
Okay. Thank you very much. Then I would like to know, is that within the period of 10 years, you have been able to raise it from 5 room to 60 room. I believe it didn't come just easy.
Oh.
You went through some challenges. Normally, when big men like you or industrial players are talking, we normally talk about the success. Here, we want to know the difficulty, the challenges that come with it, so that the young man, the young lady out there who is aspiring to go into it will know the kind of steps you take.
Thank you. I must admit that uh, there is no crown without a cross.
Okay.
The cross are the challenges we go through in our day-to-day life. In the hotel industry, we are bedeviled with multiplicity of taxes. Government, yes, has created the enabling environment, but one area we are lacking is the multiplicity of taxes, which is killing the hotel industry in Ghana.
Okay.
We've made advocacy a lot to government on reducing the taxes that hotels pay, and also there should also be some startups when you are growing as an industry to motivate you.
Okay.
That's a serious challenge. And also, the attractions that we talk about, government can also come in to help, especially when people visit for pleasure and also for conferencing. They want to see the attractions.
Okay.
The roads leading to some of the attractions we have in the region are very poor.
That's it.
Much as we agree that some could also be artificial to create the attractions for our guests to enjoy. So in our own small way, we are trying to create some of the artificial ones.
Okay.
There are a lot of natural resources which we call attractions which must be developed. So they are very capital intensive. So I would encourage government to pay attention to the hospitality industry because it is the third foreign exchange, highest foreign exchange earner for the country. Like we see in our neighboring countries, when you go to Zimbabwe, you go to Kenya, you go to Rwanda, Tanzania, you see tourism is at its peak and they make a lot of revenue out of it.
Out of tourism.
And Ghana has potentials. We have very unique size. And in fact, we've been blessed with a lot of things. When you go to Volta, when you visit Volta, along the coast right to the middle belt to the north, you see a lot of facilities.
Wow.
We have Monkey Sanctuary, we have the waterfalls, we have the highest mountain, and then we have some caves. We want to believe that God has blessed us with the natural resources, but we need such partnership from government to develop the site. And then we can also be on the same platform with some of the developed countries. Yeah, I have been the chairman for all the hotels in the Volta region for 2 years, and that also gave me the platform to be a national executive member for Hotels Association. So we've done a lot of dialogue. We have made a lot of petitions. and still petitions are going to government, but they are falling on deaf ears. So I want to encourage government to do such, because when I travel, I see a lot happening outside there, which I am always encouraged to replicate in my own backyard.
Yeah.
But the limiting factor is money. So government, if you are there, listen to me.
That's your cover.
Encourage the young industries, invest more into hospitality, because I bet you that will become one of the highest foreign exchange earners for the country. I remember when the government introduced the year of return, we generated a lot of income from the year of return. Then beyond the year of return, we are looking forward to a lot of things to happen. So government, listen to me. Try and help the hospitality industry, because that will be one of the key supporters to your projects and programs. Thank you.
Thank you. Government, over to you there. So say, I would like to know, you hold a lot of activities here. I want to have a relaxation weekend and I come here. Is there any entertainment activity?
Oh
that
yeah,
can help me?
for as you can see, this is um, a poolside environment that we hold birthday celebrations. We also hold funeral celebrations. We also hold parties.
Okay.
And then when our guests come, they enjoy and have a lot of fun. The swimming pool is here.
Yeah.
And we are not at the riverfront, but we take our guests also to cruise on the river. That's
Okay.
an arrangement we also have with them.
Okay.
So whatever that you need, apart from sleeping over, enjoy some of our best foods like banku and ademe,
Wow.
which is our brand, and other things that would enjoy and excite you. We have all that. Yeah, so we call on corporate organizations to come. We have 2 conference halls. One takes a minimum of 100, then the other takes a minimum of 60.
Okay.
And our rates are very affordable. I always tell the corporate organizations that Shekinah Glory Hotel is in the middle bracket. Our rates are very affordable. So feel free to contact us and go on the website, and you will see a lot that can amaze you.
You can,
Yes.
can take from it. So once you mention the website, if you can give us the website address.
Yeah, Shekinah, www.Shekinah Glory Hotel.
So,
Yeah.
okay. Before you give us your final message or advice to the young men out there, still now we have people who have different perception about a Christian putting up a facility like a hotel. And you being an elder and a member of Church of Pentecost, what would be your advice to such people who have that, let me use the word mentality, bad mentality, against Christians going into such business?
Yeah, personally, I had an occasion to share my vision and dream with some Christians. Christians would always sleep in hotels. It is not what goes into a man that defiles him, but what comes out.
Yeah.
So you must first and foremost be principled. You must also articulate your Christian virtues and encourage what all things are lawful, but not all things are helpful. So that principle should guide you as a Christian entrepreneur. And I always tell my friends also that if you're a spirit-filled Christian and you are doing your business, you must apply godly principles which will help you and to grow your business. I have tested and tried it, and I know it is working. Yeah, so you know, most of the big men of God who travel around the world, they use hotels. I mean, they don't say that, oh, this hotel is ungodly, so let me choose. That is never here nor there.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you are an entrepreneur and you want to enter as a Christian, you have every privilege to go into it.
Thank you.
And personally, I have come a long way.
Okay.
I must confess that I have an overriding passion and unending dreams
Okay.
for hospitality.
An ending dream.
Dreams, yes.
Wow.
When I say unending, it means that the dreams would always come.
Keep coming.
Sometimes I feel like, resting, but the dreams will never allow me to
you
rest.
to rest.
So I keep dreaming,
I like
but
that.
I am very focused. I'm a focused person. I've won a lot of awards globally and also nationally. 2018, I was the Hospitality Personality of the Year for the Volta region.
Wow.
And when I was the president of the Association of Hotels in the region, the Volta region took the first position nationwide. So I am a key industry player. I'm a hotel hospitality practitioner, and I speak at forums to advise on good practices when it comes to hotel and hospitality management. And so I encourage all young people out there, never stop dreaming and live beyond today. So living beyond today has been my message. Don't be content with what you see today and what you have to eat today, but keep dreaming, be focused, and look beyond today. Yeah, so that will help you never to give up.
Okay.
And you would realize that formerly we used to say that the sky is your limit. Now the sky is your starting point. Yes.
Okay. On that note, let me just shift this one in. You are versatile when it comes to the industry. You know it all. What's the first 3 steps that an beginner need to take? The first 3 steps. Somebody who is just raw, don't know anything about the hospitality industry and you want to do something. The first 3 steps that he or she needs to take so that he can be successful.
Yeah. Well, I'll still go back to my economic theories. In economics, we have the factors of production.
Okay.
The 4 factors of production are land, labor, capital, entrepreneur.
Wow.
And you see, in any business endeavor, you need these factors.
Okay.
The location of the business is key.
Okay.
Capital, you can't do away without it.
Without capital.
And then the people you employ to work for you, they will support you to achieve success.
So they are the resources.
They are the resources. Then these 3 factors, the last person who is the entrepreneur, the function of the entrepreneur is to put all the other 3 factors into a working system.
Okay.
So if your business to thrive on well, then you need these 3 factors. Then the entrepreneur would put them into a working system. Now you realize that the idea you have to start something itself is money.
Okay.
Some people have money, but they don't have the idea as to what to do. But if you have an idea, the idea is gold. The idea is money.
It's the money.
Somebody too may have the idea, but may not have the money.
Yeah.
Now, so the money, I will say that if you are looking for money, it is just like exercising a step of faith.
Okay.
That, oh, I have 100,000 cedi. Some may have 50,000 cedi. Some may have 20,000. Some may even have 1,000 cedi. In any business activity, the little you have, be content to start
Okay.
and grow it.
Okay.
When you grow it, it becomes big. That amount is your master seed, your startup. So never go for a loan to start a business.
Okay. That's one thing.
Yes, if you go for a loan, the interest can even kill the business. So raise some money from your own resources,
Okay.
and then start the business. Gradually, it will grow. And that is why we say, though your beginning shall be small, your end shall be great. Start from a humble beginning. Never despise humble beginning. But as you start, you will be marvel how God will grow your business through by dint of hard work. Hard work is key, but hard work too does not kill. So if you apply these principles, you would have success. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for the advice.
Yeah.
We're about to end. Is there anything else you want to share with the general public or viewers? Anything on your...
Yeah, for when you read Habakkuk, it says that for the vision is for an appointed time, though it tarries, wait for it. A lot of young people are impatient. They want to make it in a day. They want to make it overnight. And so they are not patient to wait on the Lord or go through the mill. Going through the mill, I sitting here, if I share my life story with you, you see that I've not had it easy. I've not given up to. If you know my background, you see that I come from a very low background. But I like hard work. I like working. I like service. I like serving. And so right from the church in the community, people know me to have qualities that has made me what I am today. So young people up there, for the vision is for an appointed time, though it tarries. You may have a dream, you pray, and it's not materializing. You only need to be patient and wait on the Lord and strive hard. Your day of glory will come. Don't rush. It applies in all phases of life, whether you are marrying and the woman is not coming, the man is not coming, whatever, they all have its own time. So patience is key, and if we all apply that to our Christian lives or our day-to-day living, whatever we aspire to be would come to pass. So the key word is never rush.
Never rush.
Go through the mill. Wait for your time. And when the time comes and you hit it, you would hit it and enjoy the best out of it.
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So folks, this is how far we have come there. The last word that he shared with us, he said, patience. Habakkuk. For the appointed time. The vision is for the appointed time. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are about to do, patience is the key. God bless you. Stay blessed wherever you are. To come your way once again. This has been the Richard with Adam Maxwell. My name is Manajama. Thanks for joining us. God bless you.